Hi everyone, hi everyone, welcome to a new video. I remember I made another video on how to connect your stove. This stove doesn't work, like it works, but someone was cleaning, then he shifted it, then it's not, she told me it's not working. So I made a video on how to connect a stove, but the mistake was on the camera. People couldn't see what was going on. You can see this cable. This cable goes up to the wall. You follow the wall, there's always a switch. A switch like that. Make sure that switch is off, because if it's on, you're gonna cause trouble. Those are basic guidelines when you want to fix this. So you must make sure your stove is off. So now I just came in here, but then what is going on here? The stove doesn't work. So I find that this cable slipped out. But also analyze these other cables. How you see these cables are too tough, are too stiff. So the more you change it, shift the stove, they get broken. So this one sits in the second one. Say the one, two. You put this one in the second one, you unscrew this, then you put in. Then another one goes to this one goes to the first one, right? Because this thing comes like this. You switch off this, you put in this. So then the second wire, this one, goes in here. Then this red one is the one which goes here. Because how do I know? You can see here, there was a slide wire slipped in here, which was being put here. So even you can see it's like this. So what we do, we're gonna open here a bit. Okay, I hope this is clear than before. So then we're gonna push in this guy there. So once we put in this guy, you have to push him inside so that it doesn't come out anymore. Make sure, because this is the red, it's one gives in power. Okay, once we show that it's fine, then we start tighten it. Okay, if you show that it's tight, you can see that now it comes out. Why it comes out? Because it's not really tight. So it means any chance of rolling this out, it will come out again. So I'm gonna put it back again. Okay. So you can as well, you can see it moves. So since it moves, I'm gonna do something very, I want to push it in here, then I start rolling this guy in. Of which, let me try to do that. Push in here, then I roll it inside. Okay, that's simple. So I'm trying to take it out. It's not easy now to take it out, and I'm forcing it to be out. It's not easy. Why? Because I did push it in and made sure it's tight. Also this, let me put more screws here, more screws here, more screws here. So what you do after, you're going to switch on that. I'm switched on the walls. I'm going to test if it's on. So once I switch on, there should be lights. There's no red light here. You get me? And I switch on here. I can't see red lights. There should be red lights when the stove is on. So that simply means there's something went wrong. So I'm gonna check on the wall also. There's that switch for the switch for what? I can't see the red light. I wonder why the lights are not on, but the stove seems to be on. Oh, the lights are on now. Yeah, they are on. You can see they are on. I didn't see. But even to, let me do. You're gonna see things which are going to happen because it's becoming slow. I put on some small water there. It's gonna change. It's becoming hot now. So that water should finish. It's a bit slow. Let's see. We're gonna wait for it, and that should dry. You can see it's making foam. You can see? I think you can see there's some smoke. Yes. Now you can see that our stove is working, so I don't want to touch it. It's dangerous to touch it. You can see that is finishing. Well, yeah. Once you're done with that, all is gonna be fine. So I used only this. I do apologize for the last video which I did. It wasn't very good, but this one I think everyone saw well how to connect it. So it's connected now, but always it has a switch on the wall and also has a switch on the sometimes on the main switch. Also you can switch off on the main switch when you want to work. Then after that all things will be fine for you. So let me put another water. You can see that. Okay. Yes, guys, we're fine. We're happy. The stove is working. So if you have any question, you can ask any question. But sometimes it can happen that the stove you have is not the same like the one I did a video on, but the principles are the same. To be safe, switch off all the main switches which are connected to the stove. Don't touch the stove with your finger. Once you want to test and done connection, make sure you are the only one who's there. Be very careful when you're doing this. Put little water on the stove, then you switch it on and you see if there's some changes. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.